If God is so good, why do bad things happen? If He knows our hearts, our future, and He truly loves us, why does He still let us suffer? Why cancer? Why betrayal? Why heartbreak? Even for His most faithful servants. If you've ever asked yourself these questions, you're not alone. But the answers are deeper and more powerful than you've probably ever heard in church. Let's be real. People walk away from the faith not because they found a better argument, but because they've been hurt, and no one gave them an argument that felt real. Maybe you've been through it, prayed and still lost a loved one, stayed faithful, but your life fell apart. This I can relate to. I recently did lose a loved one. Meanwhile, you watch the wicked prosper, and you wonder, God, where are you? These aren't doubts, these are cries of the souls, and the Bible doesn't ignore them. Job, Lamentations. Even David said, "How long, Lord, will you forget me forever?" If you've cried out like this, you're in good company. Let's start from the top. God created a good world with free creatures. Love is not love without choice. In giving us freedom, God gave us the ability to reject Him, to sin, to hurt others. Evil doesn't come from God. It comes from turning away from Him. God doesn't stop every evil act, because to do that, He'd have to erase our free will, and with no free will, there's no love, and we be robots, not children. But here's a shocking truth. God allows evil and turns it into good, not by causing it, but by conquering it through the cross. Now the harder question, why does God allow His own people to suffer? Doesn't He know who's faithful? Doesn't He know who's trying? If He sees our hearts and knows our future, why not protect us from pain? Here's the truth nobody wants to preach. God is not building comfort. He's building character. He's not raising spoiled children. He's raising eternal warriors. In Isaiah chapter 48, verse 10, God says, "I have refined you, but not as silver is refined. Rather, I have refined you in a furnace of suffering." In Hebrews chapter 5, verse 8, God says, "Although He was a son, He learned obedience through what He suffered. Even Christ was shaped by suffering." You might ask yourself, if God sees your heart, knows you're faithful, then why not skip the pain? But here's the thing. Knowing the future doesn't mean you're ready for it. God saw that David would be king, but first He had to let him run for his life. He saw that Joseph would save nations, but first He let him be betrayed and enslaved. He knew that Paul would change the world, but would still let him suffer shipwreck, beatings, and prison. God doesn't test you to find out who you are. He tests you to reveal what He made you to do. The suffering doesn't disprove God's love. It proves His intention. God doesn't want shallow, pampered Christians. He wants people who could stand with Him, for Him, and like Him. Still think God doesn't understand your pain? Look at the cross. God didn't stay away from suffering. He stepped into it. The worst injustice in history, Jesus, innocent, tortured, and killed, was God's plan to save the world. If God could take that pain and turn it into salvation, the suffering of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. That the glory is coming, but we can only reach it through the cross, not around it. So no, God didn't forget you. Your pain isn't pointless. The fire is not there to burn you. It's there to refine you. And if you're still in the fire, it means your story isn't over. Jesus wept, Jesus bled, Jesus overcame, and He walks with you. And He walks with you through every single dark valley. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. Just some final comments. Now, on my video about why atheism was a lie, I got a lot of comments, and well, some of them were not too friendly. I got some really baseless claims thrown my way, and yeah, I'm going to address these claims in a future video. I'm going to make a part 2 to why atheism is wrong. Expect that in the future. I did get some nicer comments though, and yes, I will be covering that in a future video. So yeah, if this video reached you, like, subscribe, be on the lookout for more videos I will upload, and yeah, God bless you.